Let's get them off of Ciclon.
And what's your action?
That is my action.
Okay. Brings us to
I
Ciclon.
still have a bonus action.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to use it to... Shit, actually, I don't remember if this is a bonus action or not. Let me just real quick check, because I have it up. No, it's not. Alright, never mind.
Ciclon.
The save! No!
Riot, it's not looking good for your Masked Avenger friend.
Yeah, I'm going to move up into here, which provokes this guy's OA, I believe.
It will, yeah.
And aren't you also passing into the Moonbeam? Or...
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No?
No,
No,
you can sidestep it.
easily go
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Rolled a 2 to see if I hit an image.
You hit me?
I rolled a 2 to hit you.
Yeah, but you didn't.
So no good.
You hit me, but you didn't hit me.
Then let's have another level 2 Thunderwave on, conveniently, the Moonbeam area.
The spot where
Okay.
Mahogany...
Let's give them some con saves. Oh,
Yeah, Thunderwave. Yeah, con saves. Yeah.
all 3 of them. 2, a 2, and a 3.
Yeah, none of those are any good.
Go ahead and roll the damage. Well, I mean, the Hobogabo is gone. The little guy, there's no way.
Right.
No,
3d8.
2 of these neither of these guys have been damaged yet.
Let's give them 18.
18 damage.
Yep. And this one's blown against the wall. This one's also blown against the wall, but he has nowhere to go.
Isn't that hack rules? Does it take extra damage for hitting a wall?
All right.
That was
and
in 3. That was in 3.5.
is that where Riot's ending her turn?
Yeah, I can't give a good berry as a bonus action. So yeah, that's the end.
Do you have healing word?
Nope, I don't.
Hobogabos. If they don't get killed from this moonbeam, it might be curtains for Ciclon. 1 pass and 1 fail on the moonbeam. I'm assuming the 7 fails and the 21 passes.
13.
13 damage. Where do I want to bring these guys to? Because I don't want them to stand there. That would be awful. Ciclon. It's an auto hit and an auto crit. Is that it? Is that 3?
That sounds like I remember him failing 1.
Riot. The hobgoblin standing here takes his sword, puts it down through Ciclon's chest, breaks the circle of rings.
Shit.
These 2 guys standing outside the door, attacking Happy. First one. Hits an 8 and a 9. Second one hits a 12 and a 17. What's Happy's AC? McDohl?
What?
What's Happy's AC?
15.
15. Okay, so a 12 misses, a 17 hits.
How much damage you do?
I'm about to roll it. I picked up enough dice to do fire giant damage, but that's not how much he gets. Ten points piercing damage to Happy.
Yeah, Happy's down.
Happy's down. Mahogany. I got 4 javelins coming away. 9 won't do it. 13 won't do it. Does a 17 hit?
No.
No. And it does a 14. Okay, so 4 javelins coming your way, but all 4 of them miss.
The 17 will probably bounce right off my armor.
It just sticks there. That's going to bring us to Kelian.
All right. I actually can't get to this guy at all, can I?
You can shoot him, but not from your current position. I will give him cover because he's got Habbo standing in the way.
Yeah, that's what.
But yeah, you can shoot him around that corner. I made a similar shot with a javelin earlier, so it's only fair.
Um, 20. 18.
18 hits.
For... What? What?
Where's it going?
I don't know. That was weird. Well, that was a 6. So 6.
He's well beyond dead, I do believe.
Okay.
Yeah, these three guys in the doorway are very heavily wounded. This guy back here has not yet been touched. Is he moving or staying put?
Staying put.
It's going to bring us to... Hobgoblins are dead. Fire Giant's dead. Happy.
Happy makes a death save.
Make a death save.
It's a failure.
Mahogany, you're up.
These two aren't damaged, right?
Those two are very severely damaged. This guy in the back of the room has not yet been touched.
I'll be getting happy up.
Alright, in that case, what I'll do with my turn is I'll move over here.
Okay.
Brick, I'm going to be sending you some AIM messages.
And I will...
If you were online.
I'm in the middle of running a game right now.
I'm definitely going to shift the moonbeam over here so that it's blocking off this little bit.
Okay.
I'm just real quickly deciding whether or not I want to open or close this door. And
You can't open it from that position because it opens outward. You'd have to be standing about 10 feet away from it when it's all said and done.
Could I grab onto it and then pull it backwards?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
Because I've still got movement.
But you can't stand there while it's open.
Right, got
and
it.
be behind the door.
Yeah. I think I am going to... Yeah, I don't want to make Riot run into the moonbeam, and I don't want to make her deal with the door. So what I think I'm going to do is open it and pull it such that it's like this. Let me draw it. Oh well.
Bye, Moonbeam.
Look what you've done.
The concentration of dealing with this door.
Okay, so you're going to open it about halfway?
Yeah. I want her to be able to slip around the door.
That leaves plenty of room for Riot to slip around. Although Happy's in the moonbeam at that position.
Oh, that's not where the moonbeam was.
I know, that's why I pointed it out to you.
Yes.
You drew it correctly the first time.
Yeah.
And he's a cipher, so that's the only time that counts.
Right, exactly.
Riot, you're up.
Alright, Riot's gonna cast Aura of Vitality. Bonus action, get happy on his feet.
Okay, so how many hit points do you give him?
I'm gonna give him 2d6 right here.
How much?
He gets 7.
It's better than a strip stick in the eye.
And moving... Oh, you still have an action
Moving.
coming, right?
No, the casting was the action, and then the bonus action was the heal.
Gotcha.
Moving right here, just to like block this guy's line of sight to Happy.
Yeah, you will give Happy partial cover if you stand there.
Because I have a feeling these guys are probably going to die as soon as their turn comes around.
I guess we'll find out right now.
Yeah.
Hooked on a field.
If they make these Constitution saves, there's a chance they will not die. I got a 5 and a 16 on the con saves.
The one that you would expect to pass does. The one that you wouldn't doesn't. I got good rolls though. That's a 13
13 damage.
radiant.
So he's dead, and the other one only takes half that. He's got 1 hit point left.
Round up for once. Come on.
Never round up.
Do it for me.
And he's going to try with his last breath to kill Happy.
What a dick.
He's a hobgoblin. What do you expect? I've got a 12 and a 20 to hit Happy. Not a natural 20, just a 20.
The 20 will do it.
Won't kill him though.
9 points piercing damage.
He's back down.
Just as soon as he stands up, the hobgoblin knocks him back down. He's got 1 hit point left. He's got all his hit points left.
Yep.
Riot. Oh, he doesn't have any javelins left. He threw all his javelins. Well, he's going to have to close the distance then.
Mix it up.
All right. I got a 14 and a 16 to try to hit images.
The 14 hits an image.
14 hits an image. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that image is gone.
The image is gone. Okay. And then
Now it's just me.
now it's just you. Okay. So the second,
Aren't you happy? No, because Happy's right there.
but I am glad. Second hit turns into a 6 to hit, so misses.
Yep.
As the thing cleaves your last image in half, and then tries to get you with a greatsword, but you're just too nimble. Kelian.
Hey, they're in melee range with a dude.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay. A stiff wind can kill this guy at this point.
Yeah. Happy's down, right?
No. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he's down at the moment, but not dead, just unconscious.
I can get him with the bonus action my turn. Don't worry about Happy.
Yeah, the hobgoblins won't get a turn before.
I did say more
Well-
fire giants might be on the way, though.
Don't say things like that.
I'm going to go for the one that hasn't been moved yet.
Okay.
Nice.
21.
21 hits.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
You hit him.
How'd you do?
17.
17?
And he's poisoned.
Okay, so the poison... Because this actually might kill him. Because this is that drow poison you stole.
Yeah.
So first, he's going to make a Constitution saving throw. And he got an 8, 9, 10. That's probably bad for him.
Yeah.
Roll an extra d6 plus 4. I'm sorry. No, it's not extra damage. My bad. It doesn't kill him. The wound was not grievous enough to kill him, but nonetheless, you see his eyes flutter back in his head and lets go of his sword and drops unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
Moving or staying put?
Staying put.
Step into the moonbeam.
Oh, thank you.
Happy.
Cap my movement to stand up and destroy this guy.
Is he down?
He's unconscious at the moment. He's
Right.
making
Oh,
that
yeah,
save.
That's right. I thought somebody had already hooked him up. Well, I can't make death saves for beans, so why start now?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Mahogany.
Don't worry about it.
That guy's dead. Because
Space laser.
so he'll die on his turn.
he'll die on his turn. He's got 1
Presumably.
HP. It does one. It can't do less than
Yeah,
one.
I'll just go ahead and
Yeah.
take him away for now. Moving or staying put?
I think I'm gonna move it into the room.
Do you guys
I'm getting my percentiles ready.
execute the unconscious hobgoblin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Riot takes the trident and just like slams it in there.
Okay. And for a moment, there's silence. All right.
And then I'm gonna bring Happy back.
Okay. Now, I'm going to make a little bit of an argument. I don't have any belief points to bargain with, but I like Ciclon.
You have nothing to
Ciclon's-
bargain with, son.
My Ciclon, I love Ciclon. He's one of the coolest characters that I've ever had the opportunity to play, and I don't want to lose him.
Then roll well on the reincarnate check.
If I give that's a dumb idea. Sorry.
Here is my argument.
I was gonna say
His entire purpose for existing thus far has been to get back here and end Jandar, and he hasn't done that.
Okay, so
That is why I want. That's why That's why I'm begging to weight the dice somehow, where I can
You're
get.
saying you want to roll this reincarnation at advantage.
That's not exactly what I'm requesting, but I wouldn't be opposed to that.
roll well.
I want Ciclon. All right, I got my own dice for this.
Okay.
Dude, we
Wait,
will
you-
hunt you down and slay you back into being human.
We're just gonna keep killing him over and over again until he's a human.
I don't see any reason why
Oh god, the dice
that
went everywhere.
wouldn't fit what this party has done in the past.
Wait, you're rolling off my table? No, son. Roll where we can all see it.
I said I wanted my own dice for this.
Okay, you can claim 2 of the dice on the table here.
I've seen what you've done with dice in the past.
All right,
I have
here
that
we
video.
go.
You can change their color if you want and give them little names.
Oh wow, they changed color tint like crazy this time.
I say you name the left one Not, and you name the right one a Goblin.
I like this. I like this. All right, so there's a Not, and all right, Not and a Goblin. Not will be the Not will be a
Tens.
will be the tens. All right, guys. Here we go.
Here's what
Here
I'll
we
do
go.
before you make this roll.
Okay.
If it comes up DM's choice,
All right.
and you spend all of Ciclon's belief points,
I don't have any to burn. That's
Oh.
why I was. That's why I was saying I don't have
And you
anything to
spend
bargain
all
with.
of Ciclon's belief points. Let the man talk.
Okay.
Don't give up information.
if you roll DM's choice, and all of the party members spend all of their remaining belief points, I will let you roll again on the 5th edition table.
Okay.
Okay.
But that means I gotta roll double odd.
No, you get 86 or better.
87.
87.
87.
I'm spending mine, and I'm calling everyone who doesn't a coward.
Yeah, I mean, I'll spend mine. That's not
Yeah.
a thing.
No, I'll spend mine because I think this is fantastic.
All right. All right.
So 5th edition table then, huh?
Wait. Before you roll, let's check out what the 5th edition table looks like.
It's
Yeah.
just all the
Yeah,
playable. It's all the races out of the PHB.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can we like make this Planescape races, Planescape playable races instead of boring PHB ones?
Nope.
Okay. I want to open up to.
I want it to be a
Reincarnate real
barrier.
quick.
Yeah,
what
what
I'm
page?
saying.
What page is this?
Page 171 in the PHB is the reincarnate table. I just don't feel like sitting down and taking the time to make a new table. That's all.
171.
What's the most boring one on this? Just turn that into barrier.
Wait, 171.
I'm looking at
oh,
171.
PHB is a piece of artwork.
Yeah, it's part 2, playing the game.
In the PHB 171.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a different printing of the PHB than I do?
No.
No?
Oh, not 171, 271. That one.
Okay.
God dang it, Brick
That
Road.
2 looked like a 1 from that angle.
It's
I
basically
just-
the same number.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
can we,
looking
can
at
we
it.
just steal all of Destil's belief points for this too?
He's not here, so no. He's gonna come
Alright,
back
what's
and be
the
like,
most-
"What did you do with all the belief points?"
What's the worst one on here?
Elf.
elf.
Oh yeah, Wood
Elf.
Elf is absolutely barrier. I'm just calling that right now.
Okay.
90. I'm a tiefling.
You are a tiefling.
Nice. Welcome
Wait.
aboard, my friend.
Well, not that kind of tiefling. Don't get that
No,
excited.
I am the.
Which one is
generator.
which?
He is the PH. Well, because Nick is playing a tiefling from Planescape.
I'm playing a.
He's
PHP
playing one from the
tiefling.
PHP.
Oh, okay. So now
So-
we've got another Tiefling monk.
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. This Tiefling is rad, and it's good for monk. We know that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Ciclon,
What's up?
what does your tiefling form look like? Like, what do the horns and tail and coloration look like?
Ram's horns?
Can we all, first of all, congratulate Ciclon on not rolling Badger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, rolling one above what he needed to is, I think, a fake roll, even though I saw it happen.
All right. Ram's horns with a. Yeah, just ram's horns, basically.
Okay.
And then they sprout, tearing straight through his mask.
Unfortunately, as we heard before, he reincarnates in the lava downstairs.
So here's what you lose.
I lose my psychic powers.
You lose the psychic powers. You lose the alter self.
I lose that too?
That came from you being a Githzerai. That's the only race that could use that.
Okay.
You gain the Tiefling abilities from the PHP, as listed. I think it's like Darkness. There's a couple other things. I played a
Yeah,
Tiefling for
Darkness.
17 levels. I should know.
Darkness, Hellish Rebuke is the other big one. Dark Vision. Hey,
Hellish
you've got
Rebuke.
Dark Vision now.
We do. We finally have someone with Dark Vision.
All right. So since I got
Dark
thaumaturgy racially, can I switch out thaumaturgy on my
Yes.
on my? Okay. All right. I'll do that later though. That's a minor providence in what else is happening here.
What is Ciclon's biggest regret in his life?
He has resistance to fire now.
Not being able to finish this like he should, like he could have died after finishing this with Jandar and he would have been fine with it.
And
But as it stands,
what could he have done differently in order to have accomplished that task before he died?
I don't know. He could have not gotten beaten up by hobgoblins. That's a start.
So what actions did Ciclon take that ended with him getting beaten to death by hobgoblins?
Stepping into that room without backup.
Erase Ciclon's flaw.
Okay.
Ciclon's new flaw is I never step into danger without backup.
Okay. Am I still
like
unconscious right now?
Yes.
Okay.
You all see this physical transformation take over Ciclon, the horns sprouting from his head, his physical form becoming a little more muscular, hair sprouting from his brow, his
He
chest
becomes
and his
slightly
arms,
prettier.
a tail breaking out from his buttocks.
Do I change my ability scores for that?
Don't make any change to your ability scores.
Okay then.
We'll simplify that. I don't want to deal with that at the moment.
Was McLean here? I know McLean here was waiting for this. Oh, he's here! Yay! Okay.
So what is the reaction amongst you guys when you see
Riot-
this transformation?
Riot looks and says, "What the hell is he supposed to be?"
Mahogany looks at him and he goes, I think he's a clueless.
Now, for purposes of like sensing portals and things, you are still a planner. That is not
Okay.
changed.
Alright.
Somebody poke him.
Well, Riot's about to, like, use up the rest of her spell. So by my count, she's still got a lot of Aura Vitality, unless something is coming to interrupt us. Brick, do we have another Fire Giant on the way?
Maybe.
Okay. Are we out of initiative order?
Yes, you are.
No? Okay.
Maybe we should kill him before he gets any
Am I
worse.
0 points right now? 0 hips right now?
You're at 0 hit points at the moment.
I'm
Stable?
about to cast some stuff.
Did anyone hear what Kelian said?
Yeah, no, I did.
Stable?
Okay.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, that working. Kelian just
Loud and clear.
bolted him.
I got it all.
Someone went into it. Okay. Now I can roll all this. What the hell?
They all went into the into the D10 bag.
Oh my god.
Why did you do that?
I
Can
did.
you back up, Brico? Can you undo?
Yeah, can you undo that?
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Just hit R. Just
I
hit R.
did. That's what I did. I did it right. I did the way Brickcode wants me to do it.
No, because you shook them first and made that.
Nope. I was. Alright, I've got 55 HP left to give.
You go ahead and
Elsie
split that
Clone
up.
needs
I'm gonna hit the head
55.
real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's exactly what Elsie Clone needs is 55 to be at.
You don't get all of it. No. I'm gonna take 10.
I'm just saying that's
Well,
what
that's,
I'm
I don't
at.
care.
Dude, you'll just die and come back again. It's fine.
Okay, I took 10. We have 45.
I'm good.
You good? Kelian, you good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
How's Happy looking?
LC Clone wants all the
Happy
hit points, it's
is
fine.
how much did you give Happy on that last shot?
He got 9, I think.
Okay then. Happy could take 10.
Okay. Happy's got 10. You've got the other 35.
35? Okay.
Man, letting Happy have 19 and you 35. That's not what I thought your friendship was like. But then again, he did decide not to resurrect you.
Yeah.
No, McLean. No.
Happy kind of dropped the ball there.
Just no, McLean.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
we can all
I'm not-
agree that this was Happy's fault.
Yeah. Like, Ciclon? Is that you?
Oh, I'm waiting for Brickroad to get back.
Oh, I forgot to make a system shock check for reincarnate.
Oh, darn.
And if you fail, you turn to dust.
McLean
That's
says he
shitty.
should roll for gender.
No.
That's a good idea. Go ahead and
No.
evens or odds on a
No.
d20.
No.
I like that idea a lot,
I don't want
actually.
to be a chick, Brickroad. Really, seriously, Brickroad. I don't want to be a chick.
Okay, you're sexist. We get it. Roll a d20. Call evens or odds.
Evens. No,
Oh.
no, Brickroad, no. I'm sorry. I'm drawing the line there.
What do you guys think? It is the
Oh,
Godsman
weird.
drawback.
He rolled a 2! Oh, 10! No, what an odd thing.
I
I don't want to make him play a character he's not going to have fun playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would just
That's-
kill me. I mean, I would just
That
be like,
is
I
also
do
not-
want to explore this incredible distaste for playing a female character, though.
well, I mean, I just
Like,
I,
where does that come from?
I just don't want to play a chick. I don't.
Mm,
Alright.
I hereby declare
I-
McDohl the
I think-
resident
I think
misogynist
that-
of the group.
I
I'm
think
not.
that's real weird.
I'm not, but like.
Although,
well, I mean,
Nick
let me-
never
let me
plays a
revise-
male, on the flip side. I've never seen Nick play a dude.
Let
Because
me,
we haven't started 7C yet.
I
That's
was
true.
about to say, wait till
let
we
me
start
revise
7C.
that
This will be
statement.
really
Let me
interesting.
revise that statement. I'm okay playing a chick, but I don't feel comfortable with Elsie Clone being a chick.
you're making everything worse. Just stop
You
talking.
keep saying chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop talking.
Alright. McDohl,
Hey.
here's the last of the penalties we're imposing on you.
Okay.
You get no encounter experience from this session. You can get blip experience, but this loss of experience represents the intense physical and emotional trauma of what you just underwent. Lessons that
Okay.
you have to unlearn. You're not comfortable in this new body. You don't feel like yourself. You only have a smattering of strong memories from your previous life. And the further back in time those memories reach, the less and less tangible they become. Your memories with this group of people you're standing with now and in this place and why you're here are very strong because they're very recent. But that attachment to why it was so important for you to come here in the first place, that time you spent here as a slave, that's much, much further away, and it slips the bonds of your mind. For all intents and purposes, you are a different person. Whether or not you want to incorporate that into the character or rail against that is up to you. Whether or not you want to remain LC clone or embrace a new type of personality is up to you.
Okay.
Both roads will be difficult for different reasons.
El Inferno.
El Infierno. So what's next?
Ciclon immediately regains consciousness. It's just like, whoa, 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 what happened? Whoa, whoa.
Is that you?
Whoa, whoa, you, what's the name? I'm
Riot.
Kelian, right? Kelian, yes, that's it. That's exactly what it is. He's pointing at Mahogany when he says that. You're Serenity. He points at Happy. And I don't even know what your name is. Okay. There's something important I'm thinking. Something. Come on, think. I've got it.
Here's an important thing.
Pops up to his feet, drops his pants, so he's buck ass naked. Tell me something important, man or a woman, right now.
You're not a woman, but you do have breasts.
Brickroads, serious question briefly.
Yeah.
Are we still attuned to the rings?
No, you are not.
Then we've got to get that. We got to fix that.
Yeah.
Did Ciclon just have a heel turn?
Fix what? What are we gonna fix? Tell me.
I can't.
All right, calm down, Motormouth.
I can't deal with him like this.
I think we should kill him.
He'll just come back worse again.
What's worse? Tell me what's worse.
We're on the plane of fire. We're supposed to be protected from its effects. But you died, and now we have to reattune to these rings. And she points to the one on her own finger.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, no, I remember. Thanks. Yes.
So I see he's decided to embrace a new personality.
I'm into it.
Is this your doing? And he points to Riot. Why is he that?
I don't know what he is.
My mask is ruined. Elscone tears the mask off.
Hey, Elsa Clone, if that's still your name.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Is that my name?
Can I see your arm for a second?
Sure, I guess. Takes off his robe. And he's completely butt-ass naked.
And there is no brand on the arm. Huh. It is a flawless and a new body without injury or scar anywhere to be seen.
Well, that solves that, I guess.
Solves what?
Oh,
Can I put my clothes back on?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, thanks.
It's very important to me that
Kelian goes... It starts ignoring all this and keeps lookout.
Okay. Kelian, make a perception check.
16 fire giants.
Perception is 14.
Kelian, out of the corner of your eye, as you step out in the room, you see just a shape, just a dark shape, move up this staircase right here.
With that, I push everyone back into the room and start closing doors.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Mahogany if he could do his trick again to seal them shut.
I'm gonna shake my head. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Dead.
What are we doing tomorrow? I want to find out. What are we doing tomorrow?
Kelian puts a finger up to his lips, implying he should shut up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, let's close these doors.
Hey, you pull the door shut.
Out there.
There's still a corpse of a fire giant right there, though.
Laying in the hallway, yes.
Dude, this door is entirely encased in stone. Like, some shit went down here.
How many of us would it take to get this fire giant's corpse into the room?
If Serenity was here and all of you were working together, you still couldn't do it.
Okay.
And this room is littered with corpses too, right?
Oh, yes. In fact, a couple of the hobgoblin corpses you had to pull into the room to get the doors shut.
There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, some cleaning would take a minute. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I don't care
Kelian.
about that. Just like I'm a little concerned about the state of the hallway with the dead fire giant.
I think we should go back downstairs.
I don't think we'll have enough time to do that. I think whatever's coming up the stairs is gonna see us.
It wasn't something going up the stairs. It looked like somebody standing down at the base of the stairs, and as soon as they caught your attention, you saw it move back.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't look like a patrolman. It wasn't giant-shaped. Let's put it that way.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go deal with that.
In that case, then I'm not nearly as worried.
Okay.
But
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
We need to take at least a short rest here to reattune to these rings. Because we seem fine without them here, but I don't want to speculate about the rest of the dungeon.
Right.
Okay.
what is Happy's reaction to the reincarnation of Ciclon?
Despondent. He's not sure what to make of any of it.
Ciclon claps Happy on the shoulder and says, "Hey, look, it's okay. It's okay. This happens. This stuff happens to people like me."
All right, you guys are taking a short rest in this room.
Yeah.
Roll for random encounters.
We're in a bubble, right?
No, there's no reason for me to put up a bubble.
Does anybody do anything particularly loud in the next hour?
No.
No.
Not really. No.
And
Does everybody
Kelian-
understand why I had to ask that question?
yes.
Okay.
In fact, Kelian makes special note to make sure that the all-new Ciclon is not making too much noise.
So Ciclon is bound and gagged, and Mahogany is holding his orb with Lois Vesterhoff in his face.
Like no. Once Kelian tells him to shush, he doesn't make a whole lot of noise.
In fact, fuck it. DM Fiat, you reincarnated in Lois Vesterhoff.
Yes.
But you don't want to
now-
play a
now
woman,
he's excited
so,
to play as a woman.
yeah.
I spend the entire day staring at Mahogany with contempt.
Listen, Vesterhoff is neither male nor female. Her gender is bureaucracy.
You have to file a request to figure out what it is.
Go ahead and take the benefits of the short rest.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be burning some hit dice.
Now, we don't really have enough time to explore any more of this dungeon tonight, but if you have loose ends you want to tie up before you find a safe space to take a long rest, we have time to probably do one or two more short scenes.
I'll gain 11.
Or we could just put a pin in it here in this room and pick this up in 2 weeks.
I feel
Yeah.
like, listen, here's the thing though. Riot cast Thunderwave like 3 times during that fight. And Thunderwave makes the exact same volume of noise as Knock. I don't see a real reason why we wouldn't go and just cast Knock on that dude's cell.
Okay?
Oh yeah, at this point.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
if that didn't bring the hellfire down on us.
That
then-
would, like, our immediate goal, as far as I can see it, tell me if anyone thinks this is wrong. We go back there, now that I can spider again, we're able to go grab that guy, bring him back up. And then we immediately go downstairs and try to find somewhere to take a long rest.
That sounds alright to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea.
You guys managed to do this swiftly. By going down and using Knock on the iron bands, Mahogany, in spider form, drags the guy back up. Quickly enough to not enrage the flame skulls that are coming out of the lava to chase you. Let me save this map here. And reopen. So we're going back to the same area? Back
Yeah,
here?
it worked for us pretty
Yeah.
well last time.
Coming back to this space, the man has not yet had enough time to wake up and eat the berry. And he's a fire Genasi, just wearing rags. You guys get him inside the tiny hut.
I think we're gonna force feed him the berry.
Okay.
Because that way at least he won't die from malnourishment before he wakes up.
Do I need to roll for the stealth in the hut again?
Yes.
I'll help him.
There's the 20 again.
There's on that 20.
During the long rest, the fire Genasi comes to, having been fed the good berry, and looks around. And he looks almost content. And he said, I didn't imagine the Great Solid Heart to be so populated. And then he coughs a bit, as though he speaks only with great exertion.
I don't know much about a solid heart, but I'm Ciclon. Nice to meet you. I think I'm Ciclon. Am I Ciclon?
If you want to be.
Ellen
Okay.
Fair now.
All right, I'm Ciclon. Got it. That's my name now.
This was our chance.
He asks how long it took him to die.
Oh, you didn't.
You're not dead. I've been dead. And then this happened. I don't know. I'm still kind of fuzzy on that.
We got you out of the cage. We're working on bringing you back.
And he seems shocked. He doesn't know what to say. He says, obviously I owe you a great debt of gratitude.
It's all right. You can rest a little while.
He introduces himself as Dram.
Dram. Didn't we have a Bram?
Probably. You might have had a
We
Dram
had
at
a
some point. I
barn.
don't know.
We had a
Yeah,
farm.
barn. We had a barn. That's how we've got a barn and now it's Ram.
And he passes in and out of consciousness throughout the duration of your long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you guys 4 questions that you're able to get out of him. One for each of you, starting with Riot.
Okay. How did you come to be in that cage?
He is one of Xandar's fighting slaves. I'm sorry, he's not. Some of his companions were Xandar's fighting slaves. He traced them here, was captured as well, and refused to fight himself. So Xandar put him in that cage to dry out and starve until he changed his mind. So he just resolved to die there. Kelian, what's your question for this man?
Come back to me.
Okay. Elsie Clone, what's your question for this man?
If this was Ciclon in his normal state, that would be one thing, but
But it's not, so what's your
he's kind
question?
of erratic. He's kind of erratic right now. Why did you not fight? Why weren't you fighting?
He believes that fighting for glory or profit is an evil act. And he would not engage in it. That's not the way that men should literally spend their lives fighting other men for the pleasure and profit of their owners.
So, I'm sorry, Brick Road, but I'd lost connection to Mumble right as you started that answer.
He says because it's an evil act. Men should not spend their lives fighting other men for the pleasure and profit of their owners. He was content to die rather than subject himself to that. What's Mahogany's question?
What did he say when he woke up? The Great Heart? Was it the Great Heart? Was that what he said?
The Great Solid Heart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him what's the Great Solid Heart.
The Great Solid Heart is his patron, the source of his magic, the heart of the plane of Earth. That identifies him as a warlock.
But he's a fire genasi, right?
He is a fire Genasi.
Interesting.
Kelian, there's nobody else left.
I don't know. How much does he know about the layout of the compound?
Quite a bit. He infiltrated through the front doors during a change of hobgoblin guards. He wasn't captured till he made his way down into the prison area. So we come back next session, he can give you more information on what he's seen.
Okay, good.
Okay. So what I'll also have for you next session is a stat block for Dram. And you can add him to your merry band. Or you can, slit his throat. I guess it doesn't matter.
Kill
Whatever.
Ciclon, let him control Dram.
Yeah, I do have a stat block for him. Similar to Happy's in that he's a warlock, but he's not like a full warlock. He's basically just an NPC mage with warlock spells. But they're pretty decent spells. You might get some use out of
Hurl
them.
through hell, hurl through hell.
He does have counterspell, which is a fan
good.
favorite.
That's good.
All right, let me go ahead and make a straw poll here. Elsie Clone.
Hey,
We're not doing a belief rundown for you this session because
totally
your new
fine.
form has not yet had the time to generate new beliefs. But be thinking about that for the end of next session.
oh yeah.
And you've got 2 weeks, so I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't think about it.
Oh no, that's fine.
All right, I'm just going to put Serenity on this straw poll 5 times.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Era says you should list Elsie Clone twice, though, because he's been 2 different characters this session.
Split the vote, he can never win. Okay, there's your guys' straw poll.
LNG now.
Let's do our blips here. We give 1 blip. Blip by the way, is worth 7 hundo at the moment. We give 1 blip for the most creative solution for the session.
I feel like that was stone shaping the hinge.
For Mahogany.
I also like the idea of figuring out how to get Dram out.
Yeah.
The first one,
That's-
anyway. That was also very creative. It didn't work, but that's only because
There were a lot of creative
I had a
things
lot of
going on.
really good plans that didn't work this session, and some not so great plans that didn't work this session.
Well, if you recall, Factor Reese's advice to Serenity was make more mistakes.
Yeah.
So Serenity's
That's
not
true.
here, so Mahogany just stepped it up. Made all the mistakes. So we're giving it to Mahogany for all the for the door and other various.
Yeah.
We give 1 blip for the character who furthered the party's goals the most this session.
Can I nominate myself for pushing to rescue this guy?
Sure, if you want.
That's Elsie Clone's goals. It's not really the party's goals.
So the party as a whole didn't have any stake in rescuing this Genasi?
Well, we're going to get information out of it, sounds like. So, yeah, I think that's for the party's goals.
All right, in that standpoint, sure, I'm willing to vote for Elsie Clone.
Excuse me. Who do we give a blip for being the badass of the session? Happy? I agree.
Kind of tempted to nominate What were you going to say?
I'd like to nominate myself for plucking. Keeps shooting the guy as you're running down the hallway.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to nominate you for.
that was really
That
good.
was
I was
cool.
about to nominate you for that exact thing. So, yes.
I'm cool with that.
And we give 1 blip for intangibles.
I feel like I got to give Ciclone again.
What did he do notable this session?
His new self, his new personality.
But I hate it.
God damn it, Nodal.
But it's okay though because everybody hates Mahogany and you're still here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you have the least room to talk about being obnoxious.
Well, that's not what he said. That's you projecting.
I'm sorry, what word was that? Projecting?
I'm going to add
Everyone
up some
loves
experience
Kelian,
here. Give me
so-
a minute to do some math. I'll be back in a couple seconds.
And I didn't
Alright.
say I wasn't voting for Elsie Clone. I said I hated it. If you knew anything about me, you'd know that it made me more likely to vote for it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't Elsie Clone coming back to life all by himself. That was everybody burning their relief points to make sure that Elsie Clone could be still playable.
That was us all like praying for the safety of Elsie Clone.
Well, no, what we did was we all threw up our hands and we sent Elsie Clone the spirit bomb. Never say we didn't do anything for you.
No, it's cool, and thank you very much.
4 points. Could have used those 4 points to auto-succeed on healing Elsa Clone.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a belief rundown. Serenity's not here. Elsie Clone doesn't count anymore. Riot. Did Riot act in accordance with her beliefs this session?
Yeah, especially in light of the information we got about why Dram was in the cage.
Okay.
Like, I was already tempted to give it to her for, like, busting him loose, but learning that he was there because he was resisting, basically, Jean d'Arc's law. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Did she learn anything new?
No.
And are her beliefs changing?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't figured out to what yet, but yes.
How so? Like,
I literally just said I haven't figured out to what yet.
Wait, so that's a no?
Well, no, they are. I'm going to have a new belief by the end of next week.
Okay.
What's influencing your change in beliefs?
Oh, I see
Why?
what you mean.
What direction are they going? I can't give it to you with just a yes but no.
Okay. Let's see. I'll say the reason I want to change it is because I feel like the current belief is too much Osprey and not enough Riot.
Okay.
So what's influencing the belief is kind of like Riot's old self starting to like pull back a little bit.
To reassert itself?
Yeah.
How would Riot interpret pushback from the Trident if she walks down that path?
She considers her arrangement with Osprey to be mutually beneficial.
Okay.
Trident, she doesn't consider to be part of that, and the Trident is authority that is currently sometimes unresistible over her.
Okay. Did Kelian act within his beliefs this session?
Didn't really come up.
Hey, learning anything new?
Yes.
Yes. How so?
He is fascinated by the fire crystal thing that the flame giants were worshipping.
Yeah.
For the sheer sake of how immensely powerful it was and just how hypnotized these giants seem to be regarding it.
So what has he learned about his beliefs?
That's awesome. He wants to be in control of that power.
So, remind us what Kelian's belief is.
The best outcome is what benefits me or the party the most, directly proportional to the party's well-being.
Kelian attempting to seize control of that crystal would do what to the party's well-being?
Oh, it'd be terrible. It would be horrible. But he also looks at Darkwood and how much power he wields and commands, and it's seductive. So it's starting. The gears are starting to click in Kelian's head.
Are his beliefs changing?
No.
Did Mahogany act in accordance to his belief this session?
It didn't really come up in Mahogany's actions. I think he did learn something new about his belief, though.
What did he learn?
By observing, this is gonna be more next week, but it also came up this week. Ciclon's change.
Okay.
Something, like, just the things you've said about, and that would have come out while talking to Ciclone, is that he doesn't really remember the time when he was a slave very much, and that time has been physically even erased from his body. And Mahogany is now wondering whether this is even really El Ciclone anymore.
And so how does that play into Mahogany's belief regarding a perfect form, etc.?
He's thinking that El Ciclone achieved that, dying to take down Jandar. Like, he's thinking, like, El Ciclone fully perfected his belief. And then even in the Godsman states of being ascended from that belief and that state of being. And now this is a different person who probably wants different things. And has a different perfect state of being.
So is that why Mahogany's so gung-ho on him taking a different name?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Are Mahogany's beliefs changing?
No.
Now, one of the similarities between the Godsman and the Transcendent Order is that both factions believe you can transcend the multiverse by attaining perfection in different routes. The previous Factyl of the Ciphers, his name was Valny. Factyl Valny, many people were present, including the current Factyl, when he stopped mid-sentence and just vanished from view. And they took that as a sign that he had transcended, and then everybody decided who the next Factyl was going to be. So my question to Mahogany regarding faction stuff is, how much stock does Mahogany put into that form of transcendence? Does he believe it can happen? Does he believe it can happen to people who aren't ciphers? And does he believe it just happened with Ciclone?
Probably yes to all three. To the point where, like, Mahogany takes the fact that Ciclone can't be resurrected to mean that his body is now somewhere else. Like, his soul is somewhere else now. Because Mahogany has previously said, and this is one of his core beliefs, even though it only came up, like, halfway in combat. I think, actually, to El Ciclone he said this, that all the factions have truth. Like, he sees that each of the faction is correct about certain things. So this, like, transcending of the Godsman, like, Mahogany thinks that is legitimate.
Okay. I'm going to have that same question next time I see Destil here. And are Mahogany's beliefs changing?
No.
Alright, so belief points. Riot, you take 2. Kelian, you can have 1. Mahogany, you can have 1. Ciclone, you can have these nuts.
Excellent, I wanted those.